Hi there, it's Wendy with Ask the Landlady, and I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate rentals. And today's question from someone is, what do I do if a tenant abandons the apartment? So, very good question. First of all, you need to confirm that the apartment has indeed been abandoned, okay? Because that can be kind of tricky to figure it out. Second is you need to check your state and local laws. Maybe, in fact, that should be first. Know what your laws are about tenant abandonment of the apartment so you know how to proceed. Your goal is to avoid a formal eviction for sure, because that costs a lot of money. However, if things are indeterminate and you just can't tell, you are going to end up having to file that to keep your legal bases covered, and so you can take back the property. So you may want to consult your attorney on this and definitely know what the laws of your area are regarding abandonment. That being said, I do have some tips and tricks about this difficult issue. First of all, try to get in touch with the tenant using all the contact information that you have at your disposal. So go back and look at your emergency contacts. I once had a woman go into a rehab facility because of a hip fracture, but she hadn't told us, she hadn't told anyone, and we got down to the point where we were going to evict her till finally some nephew stepped forward, took care of everything, and got us on the right path. She was somebody I had inherited from purchasing the property, so we actually didn't have any contact information on file. Well, that was a very good lesson to me, to always have emergency contacts, because you can go to them and make sure there isn't some other issue that you don't even know about. And sometimes that's where you'll find that somebody maybe had to go to the hospital, or they passed away, or they are in jail, or maybe they'll even tell you, oh yeah, they moved to Tennessee, and that's your confirmation. The apartment is abandoned, and you can take that back over. Second, you want to get into the unit and check to make sure the utilities are still on. You can give 24-hour written notice for my area, probably similar in your area, but again, make sure you know the law. Written notice and go into the unit, and you want to definitely make sure that heat, water, electric are all in place, especially if it's January. You don't want to be surprised with any frozen pipes. If the tenant has indeed turned those utilities off, again, that's another indication that they have abandoned the apartment, and you can take that back over. So you want to definitely get utilities on and document that those were turned off. That's something that's going to be able to help you if there becomes a problem later on. And then while you're in the unit, of course, you can make sure to look around and say, oh, all her stuff's gone, and then you know the apartment has been abandoned. Or if it's still indeterminate, there's some stuff there, some not, that's where you're going to need to go back and look at the legality of what you have going on. In our area, we would have to store stuff for 30 days and definitely document, make sure if there's trash, you can go ahead and get trash out. So maybe take pictures or videos so you can say, this is trash and it's going to cause a problem with rats or insects or whatever unless I get it out of here. You do have the legal right to do that if you've gotten in with a lawful notice of 24-hour notice. Number 3, talk to the neighbors. They're your best source of information. They probably maybe saw you all pull up. Maybe they blab to the neighbors that, yeah, we're moving, we're taking off for, Ohio, whatever. And so then again, you have some more information that the apartment is indeed abandoned, and you can document that. Fourth, we always post a clear notice of abandonment on the door, indicating that we consider the apartment abandoned and we're going to take steps to secure the unit. If the tenant comes back, he or she will call us. They'll be like, well, yeah, I'm in the midst of moving, but I still got a few things in there. Then you have a dialogue. Okay, great. Let's work on you getting this stuff out so I can take the apartment back over. We can do this the easy way or the hard way, and I talk all about that more process. If you need more information on that, put it in the comments or shoot me an email at on my website at askthelandlady.com. You can hit me up there. I also have a book, Lessons from the Landlady, where I go into a lot of these difficult situations that you come across. And if you need some more information, that's a great handy dandy resource. You can get that on my website as well, or on Amazon, Lessons from the Landlady. After posting your notice there, number 5 on abandonment is, in my state, tenants have 30 days to come back and get their items. So if there isn't much, we can easily store that stuff, and you can charge whatever is a reasonable amount for that storage. So you can figure out what a storage facility would cost, and you can charge that for 1 month's worth to the tenant and put that on your accounting. If there was a deposit, or if you're going to go back and file something in court or go after them. then in small claims court, then you can definitely charge for that. Now, if you look around, it is literally all trash. And I've had that, and so I will document and video and show that was trash, so you don't come back and have the tenant saying there was a big screen TV in there. No, and then you can prove that there literally was not anything good there, so that you don't have any problems going back into court. So again, abandonment can be a tricky issue. Make sure that you know the laws of your state and your area about that before you proceed, and then definitely take some of those steps so that you can get back in there, because your goal is to make money, so you want to take over that apartment as fast as you can, but make sure you do it legally and safely. So this is a hard business, right? It's not easy to be a landlady or landlord, but we're all in this together. So hit subscribe, give me some comments. I'd love to keep this dialogue going so that we can all learn from each other. Thanks. Have a great day.